Do you want to understand cloud solutions? So today I will explain concepts about on-premise, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And of course, a new concept called functions as a service. Okay, in this video I will explain all of those concepts using real technical concepts. Let's start. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mora. I am from Ecuador. I have 4 years of experience working as a software developer. When I started my career, these were very confusing. But if you want a high salary or a remote job, you need to know the difference. For that reason, let's break down simply. Okay, first on-premise. Imagine you want to host a web app. In this model, you buy the physical server, you put into your office, and you install the operating system, you install the database, and you manage the electricity and coding. On this kind of service, you are responsible for everything. If the hard drive breaks, you fix it. If the server doesn't have electricity, you have to fix it. This is a total control, but it's very expensive and it's very difficult to start. Okay, moving to the next one. We have the infrastructure as a service. Think about AWS, the service called EC2, or Google computer engine. Here Amazon or Google manage the hardware. You don't worry about the hard drive or electricity. You just rent a virtual machine, but you still have to install the operating system like Linux, like Microsoft or macOS, and of course the runtime like Node.js, Bit, or something like that. And of course you should manage the security updates, you control the software infrastructure, and they control the hardware. Okay, moving to the next one part, we have the platform as a service. Think of Heroku, Vercel, Supabase, or Google App Engine. As a developer, this is my favorite for side projects or for my own personal projects, because you don't care about the server or the operating system. You just write your code and push it. The platform handles the server, handles the updates, and handles the scaling. You only focus on your application logic. That's very powerful when you are in the early stage in a project and that you really want to improve your code or your logic instead of worried about scaling or the updates or the installed operating system. For all of those concepts, platform as a service is so powerful. Okay, and last but not least, we have a SaaS, a software as a services. Think of Jira, GitHub, GitHub Actions, or Gmail. You don't code and you don't manage server. You just log in and use the software. The providers manage 100% of the tech stack. You only use these tools into your projects and you don't worry about the database, what kind of things the operating are installing or something like that. You only focus on use these tools. Okay, finally, learning these technical terms is great, but if you share in them is how to get hired. This is exactly why I built LingoLoop. Don't just learn words or concepts, use them to grow your personal brand. Stop forgetting the words or the concept that you learn. LingoLoop saves your vocabulary and turns them into a professional LinkedIn post instantly. If you want to try LingoLoop, the link is in the description below or in my bio. And remember, keep coding, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.